Hi there. Imagine this. You're the most powerful man in the world. Emperor of Rome, commander of armies. The fate of an entire empire rests on your shoulders. And yet, every morning, you wake up not to conquer others, but to conquer yourself. You sit down, quietly, and write to no one but yourself. Not orders, not speeches, but questions, reflections, reminders. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. His name was Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, Stoic philosopher, and the pages he wrote, now known as Meditations, were never meant to be published. But maybe they were meant for you. Lesson 1. Control what you can. For most of my life, I thought I was a victim of other people's actions, of bad timing, of unfairness. If things didn't go my way, I'd blame the weather, the traffic, my boss, even my past. But one day, I read this line from Meditations. You have power over your mind, not outside events. And it shook me. It meant, you're not in control of what happens, but you are in control of how you respond. Suddenly, I began to see how much of my pain was created by my own resistance. I wanted people to act differently. I expected life to be fair. I demanded certainty in a chaotic world. And that expectation, that illusion of control, was the root of my suffering. When I stopped trying to control what I couldn't, I discovered the true power within me. And that's where Stoicism begins. Inward, not outward. Lesson 2. Memento Mori. The second lesson was even harder to accept. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Think about that. Not next year, not when you're old, but now. Today could be your last sunrise, your last hug, your last chance to say, I'm sorry. At first, I resisted this. That's morbid, I thought. But slowly, I realized, Marcus wasn't trying to scare me. He was trying to wake me up. Because death isn't the enemy. It's the mirror. When I truly embraced Memento Mori, I stopped wasting time. I stopped saying, someday. I called my mom. I forgave people. I wrote. I created. I loved deeply. Memento Mori doesn't make life darker. It makes it brighter. Because it reminds you, this moment is all you ever have. Lesson 3. Ego is the enemy. The third lesson was the one that broke me. Marcus wrote, do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others, unless you are doing so for some mutual benefit. That hit hard, because most of my days were filled with speculation. What do they think of me? Am I doing enough? Should I post more, do more, impress more? I was trapped in a cycle of proving, not living. But Marcus reminded me, ego is noise. It seeks validation. It fears silence. So I began to let go of comparison, of envy, of the constant need to be seen. And instead, I asked one simple question every morning. What's the next right action? That question silenced the noise. Because the truth is, no one's watching as closely as you think. And if they are, what does that change? Ego looks outward. Stoicism looks inward. One leads to anxiety, the other to peace. My dear, Marcus Aurelius never meant for us to read Meditations. But maybe we were meant to, because his words are not just ancient wisdom. They are daily practices. In a world of noise, be still. In a world of control, let go. In a world of ego, act with purpose. That's why I created this channel. Not just to talk about Stoicism, but to live it. If even one of these lessons touched you, then this is your invitation. Subscribe now to Stoic Mindset. Because wisdom isn't something you study. It's something you become. Be still, be strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.